Off the limb. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over.
Houston, Columbia on the high gate, over.
Roger, the EVA is progressing beautifully. They're setting up the flag now. I guess you're about the only person around that doesn't have TV coverage of the scene.
That's all right, I don't mind that.
They've got the flag up now. You can see the stars and stripes on the Lincoln.
Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston?
Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. You're in our field of view now.
I'd like to evaluate the various paces that a person can traveling on the lunar surface. You do have to be. You do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you.
So your suckiness is
the
fine.
interweb.
He's got H on his wings though now.
Hey. Oh, did you see what Daddy got back today, Rotor?
I am so stoked at that setup right there. That made my morning. When I threw that thing in the air and I put the goggles on and it was that fucking smooth, I was like,
Rotor.
Holy shit, this fucking thing's flying better with the GoPro than it flew without the fucking GoPro. I see it.
Flew back into my life. Flew back into my life, into my arms. I cherish it.
Where the fuck was it?
In a barn, in Brian's barn.
Talk a deal that he made to get it back.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the deal. I'll tell you, Rotor.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
I'll tell you privately.
Did you wind up behind the dumpster at Sheets again?
He's not paying attention.
Oh yeah, microphone's hot, so people probably think we're live now without that video. We're getting ready in the background. We do these lives beginning at 5, and what do we call it? After 5? Rotor ain't saying nothing. It's backing away from that microphone really quick. But we are getting ready in the background. We'll be live here in a few minutes. We like to have fun prep time. What was I talking about, Rotor? I forgot.
What you did to get Max back.
Oh yeah, can't talk about that. I'll tell you privately. But Max is back. Max has not flown since I crashed it in Colorado, and it's in great shape. So fucking. Anyways, are you on? You got headphones?
Like just the thing to cheer you up.
All right, kids. Stick around. Invite your friends. 21 and over. We're getting ready in the background. Look for the timer here shortly. Hey, did we want to show any of the live streams? Green screen's ready? Green screen's ready?
What green screen?
I know Belinda's got green screens this weekend, so make sure you're all loaded up and ready. All right, guys, we're getting ready to hit that timer here in just a sec. That's our 5-minute countdown timer, and that means that when that hits 0, that means we're live. And so we were going to show some of the little bit of live streams that we did this past weekend, but we'll maybe catch those during the show. Who knows? But anyways, here comes 5-minute countdown. So hold on, we're gonna stick here for a second. Just hold on, we gotta figure that one out. So hold on. Sit tight, sit tight, sit tight. 5-minute countdown down. I can't even say it. The timer is started mentally. 8:29, so 8:34 for sure will be live. If I don't happen to hit the video, because it's been chopping up a lot lately. So I don't know why. So we'll see. Who's cooking in here? What the fuck did you bring in here? You smell like you brought a whole Bojangles in here. Doesn't he? All right, 5-minute countdown. Timer's already started. At 8:34 will be live. Sit tight.
Is Marty?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
One small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over.
You're changing shit now. My seat's falling down, and we got to go live here in just a minute. We got like 2 minutes and shit.
I see your seat falling down. I struggle with chairs.
Yeah, but nonetheless.
I'm on a hard
all right, guys, we don't have a timer going because we're having a little issue playing that video back, so we're not going to do that. But officially, 8:34 is when we are going to go live, so just imagine it's the same video you've seen a million times. But we got new stuff, cool stuff, and lots to talk about. So BYOBB 21 and over. We'll see you in about 2 minutes.
Hello, can you hear?
Yes. Tap on your microphone on your headset.
You do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Times it takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you.
We're going to give it a shot. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Drone Hangar. I'm your host, Shelby Hall. And I think this is working right now, or should we go the other way? No? Anyways, yeah, I like the other way. Let's go this way. And then we'll have to stop this one. We can't do that. Anyways, welcome to the Drone Hangar. I'm your host, Shelby Hall. Today is Sunday, August 23rd, the year of 2020. Crazy nonsense. Really, it is. And along with me for the ride, as usual, is who is it over there? One-man party, Marty. Yes. I wanted to try to do this one, but I don't think this opening is really going to work. So it's so buried in here, I don't think I can find it. Ready? Here it is. And there we go. And then I can do this. This is like putting on a nice, fresh pair of underwear right here. It just feels right. But anyways, welcome to the Drone Hangar. Why do we have that up? There we go. Now I understand. Cool. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry. As usual, 10 minutes before show, we're always getting shit ready. But here we are. Cool. Another cool week went by, I guess. I won't call it cool, but another week went by, the year 2020. Holy shit. Oh, and there's Beehive Brian. Brian came over here. He's got to pick up some things. And, of course, in the background, we have the whole crew. And we might as well just get everybody in here. We want to just rip it off like a Band-Aid? And then let me go ahead and do this. Hold on. Who are we missing? And, yes, thank you. Appreciate the golf clap. Appreciate that. I'm trying my best. Abba's there to help me out when I can't do all the magic I need to do. And I think I got it. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's our resident seal. That would be Marty. Thank you. All right, cool. Everybody. Well, we're going to go around table like we always do. Got to start with Marty first. Marty, what's up, man? One-man party, Marty.
What's up?
Co-pilot of the ship of fun, as we call it, heading down to destination information. We zig and zag along the way, but we have lots of laughs, and who knows where the show's going to take us, because we never do. Right? Correct? Yes.
That's right.
That's right. But we have a lot of fun, and that's the main thing. And biggest thing is Chattacatha Land, everybody watching, 21 and over. That's the main thing.
Brian has a cool hat.
Brian does have a cool hat, but he's like way back there. Like he's way back there. You can see it kind of blinking, but you can't really tell unless I go cue up the other. Let me see if I can. You got to stand up though, bro. You got to stand up here. Get up close. Yeah, you got to get up close. All right, cool. Here's Brian. He's got a cool hat.
Is that the eagle that killed the Michigan bird?
I like that. That's cool shit right there. Give another applause for that. All right, you can sit down. Back to the rest of the crew. What's up, everybody?
I don't even want to wear mine anymore. His is cooler than mine.
And then he's got the whole
yeah.
diaper that he puts on his face that lights up. So he's got that one, too. I was on it, too. I was here tonight. We say hi to him. And, of course, we got Miss Belinda here. We'll give her an applause. Come on, I can hit it. There we go. Yeah. And, of course, everybody's favorite, especially my favorite, the yin to my yang, to a one-man only Rotor Ranch. Thank you for being here. Love you, brother. So we got everybody here tonight. Full house. We have full house. We should probably play that. Copyright infringement. Here we go. But going back to the top, Marty, what's up? We like to do a round table kind of greeting every show. So if you're new to the show, this is what we do. Later on, we'll have drones in the news, and then we do videos of the week that we saw that either were posted on Facebook with our tag on it, or we saw it in our Facebook group, and or any of the favorites that we just said, hey, we want to show you guys. And there you go. Cool? And we might actually have products to talk about, which I know we do tonight. So that's for sure. Rotor and I touched on it, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah.
I think it was Friday, right? Was it Friday or Thursday? Or what the hell day was that when we went live?
I think it was Thursday. Right, it was Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah, because I was watching Ken Harris.
So we have to do this. Oh, okay. So that's what happened. We try to nudge in on that. That's not going to work.
That's why I couldn't make it. I was watching another Thursday Night Live.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we were kind of it was an impromptu on my part, nonetheless. Why is it all like jacked up right here? There we go. Much better. We got just the chin of Abba. We got the forehead of Abba, and that's it. But we're going to go with that because it looks nice. Yes. So that was Thursday. We were talking about a couple products, and I think we'll touch base on them again. They'd already kind of sparked a little something, but I need to mention something about that product we were talking about on Thursday night. And if you guys have anything, being the gang members, that you want to talk about, show and tell, that would be that time as well. So all of you that are new watching the show, we appreciate it. Stick around. We have lots of fun. And you got to be old enough to hang around here because we swear like sailors. Two of which are sailors. One's an Army grunt.
Sailor of the seven seas.
Moving on. Marty, what's been shaking, man? What happened this week? Anything?
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old? Nothing new? Did you fly?
Dealing with the COVID. I flew 2 today. Yeah.
2 today.
Yeah.
You save all your jobs for the weekend, don't you?
I have to because of all the vehicles and the peoples and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah, and you're doing a lot of commercial shit, man.
There's so many people with nightmares where they come up and they yell and scream at you and all this and that. And I ain't got time to explain to nobody that I have full rights to do what I'm doing. And if you got a problem, call the cop.
That's what he's saying. Bring it.
Ding, ding. So,
you need to wear that hat that Brian's got over there. That's what you need to be wearing. Saying, what?
Yeah,
excuse me? I'm flying my drone here with my FAA license, Karen.
Yeah.
Just saying. And then say America, like you're supposed to say. Like everyone mocks it. But you literally, you say it that way.
Until they just let us fly over a street 400 feet in the air with a few cars going by and not make a big deal out of it, then yeah, you got to wait till there's not a lot of traffic on the, that's usually.
So what did you get paid?
Church time. There you go with the pay again. I might.
We always want to know how overpaid you are.
I got a contract, and somebody
if Marty's easy to extract information out of, you just got to ask him over and over again.
Might say, you don't need to be talking about this.
Yeah, that's right. So how much did you get paid?
One of them was a cheap job, and one of them was a regular paying job.
All right, so explain what cheap and regular pay is to us common folk.
$250 for a regular job to $300, and then $125 is a cheap job. But hey,
So you made again
I
a total
did a
of
job for the
400
guy
and.
that was $4,000. So
I asked you only today the 2 jobs. Don't get sidetracked. Stay with me.
no, I worked for the guy. I worked for the guy
God,
for
I'm
like
asking
3
you a question. I
days,
gotta play the timer.
and he sent me to California, Texas, and Florida on a
I
plane.
know. But what'd you get paid today?
So total was
Management double speak Marty. He's the king. He's the fucking king.
$375.
$375. All right.
Yeah, for
good.
2
There's
jobs.
There's an applause. 2 jobs to get how long? Drive time and all.
The cheap one was I had 3 location shoots.
Just keep it roundabout. Like you can just give us the total numbers.
I left out of here like
So how many total hours?
3 o'clock.
So how many hours?
And I'm still working on it. I'm uploading.
I'm not we discussed this one last weekend. You sitting around perusing the YouTubes. It's not you working.
Okay. So 3 hours.
3 hours, and you made 300 and what? 75?
75.
Yeah, there you go, man. That's some good money. You got it out of him. A little shorter than last
but
week.
I'm gonna probably have to replace batteries, and they're like, "Where's that picture?"
What's that, man? What are you?
Like, we got a new camera angle.
Who? Where? You?
You don't see the new camera angle?
No, I don't see it. What are you talking about?
Brian's got a.
Oh,
cell
well,
phone
he's.
on me.
No, you can't see that.
Yeah.
He can't. No. So we don't have Brian's feet.
Well, why do
That's not how this works.
Okay, but it's on my Skype.
Oh, this is where this song comes. Yeah. This is where it comes from. Brian's thinking his feed is getting fed into our feed when he's on his phone.
He's Skyping your OBS.
If y'all don't get that nonsense, I'm sorry. It's fucking funny. That's why I keep playing this fucking song. But anyways, welcome to Drone Hangar again. All right, Marty, we're going to move on.
So, no. What about you? I saw a really
we'll get around
good
we'll get around
video.
there. We'll get around.
I mean, to tell you, I really thoroughly enjoyed that video.
We'll get to that. Well, I want to make sure we greet everybody. Where the fuck did
that?
Rotor go?
What is that? What do we got down here?
Where did Rotor go? He
Rotor,
disappeared.
come back to it.
Where did Rotor go? Hey, he's back.
Rotor had another screen up.
He's back. So I like to go around and hit with everybody. So we'll get to that in a minute.
I think Rotor flipped his camera.
Let's go with survey says. I got to hear from Rotor because every time I see Rotor, I want to talk to him. So Rotor, what's been hanging? Just act like no one would talk to us on Thursday. So just act like that didn't happen. That's all you got to do. Act like that didn't happen. We'll just kind of catch up. What's up?
So I got that stem wing from Paul and the kids in Arizona. That's what we were talking about on Thursday night. And that's like the newness, that's like the great newness. And then I decided to Frankenstein one of my broken spec wings, and I put a side-by-side on it today with a GoPro session. And I tell you what, I was pretty surprised how well that spec wing
was. That the footy? Was that the footy that you showed in the group chat?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, we'll watch that. That was a little pucker moment.
Well, I also I posted a video in the group too that I downloaded.
So we'll watch it. We'll check. Then we'll have that link and we'll show it during show it. So those who are watching, will check out Rotor's video later on. Right? Is that the idea?
Yeah, hell yeah. But I was really surprised how well it flew with the damn GoPro on the front. It's gonna be just much on the front end, I was like, this is gonna go bad, I was like, I was ready for it to go bad.
And it didn't. And this is the one that you modified.
Yeah. I put it's a hard. I think it's Aaron Corini's Icarus. His 3D print with a hardcore 44. It's just a side by side that he made a while back. That I printed one and I had it laying around, and the damn wing took so much nose damage the last time I crashed it. There was just no rebuilding the front end, so I just hacked it all off and put this bigger nose on it, and
there you
I couldn't believe how good of it. Yeah, it was stable. It was smooth. I was like,
So then what you'll have to do is, we'll have to watch the video because that's what you got posted.
Yeah,
so that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to watch.
I have a little bit of a little tuning issue. I have to actually lower my elevator rates and maybe tweak my aileron rates a little bit. I don't know. I'm really happy though. I'm tickled. I couldn't believe how well it flew, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to get it out. And so It's one of those wings you can just take it anywhere. I know I can take it to any parking lot, any beach, anywhere I want to go, and just let it right out of my hands because it's going to go straight as an arrow.
So it's like a hardcore 30. Remember those? Anyone ever remember those? Those were good frames. They didn't take any kind of HD camera on it. It was make it all fucked up. But cool. So later in the show, we'll watch your video and you can show us the frame and give everybody like a show and tell. Does that sound cool to you?
Hell yeah.
Sounds cool to me. So we're gonna do that. So stick around. Make sure you catch that part of the show. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Abba. What's up, Abba? Give an applause. Good. Just give you a little more of the screen too. How's this? Why is it like that? And then see, this is where it should be. Here we go. Go ahead, Abba.
You can just forehead. That's fine.
And we go.
I want one of them buttons for Christmas.
No, we got you all good screen now. It's all you're all equal quadrants. I'm the offshoot with Brian with being the offshoot. I can see you now. I can see your little circle up there. You're up there with Belinda. We're going to talk to her in a minute. So what's been shaking, Abba?
Not a whole lot, man. Just been chilling.
Any flying?
Been flying a bit and building a little bit, and that's about it.
That sounded like it was a long, drawn out process. sure what? I didn't ask you to itemize your taxes today. I just said, hey, have you been flying? Anything?
Yeah, I've been flying. I flew 2 days ago. I brought a wing to the field without FPV on it for the first time ever and flew 3 packs float.
Oh, really? You did some LOS?
Yeah.
So you're graduating into their FOG. That was premature. Don't. You're premature. You're touching the waters with your toe in the FOG land.
Well, and here's the problem. So
upcoming Miami membership is to follow soon.
Yeah, so there's some pogs out there, right? And so I'm flying LOS. This dude's like, "Hey, I'm having some problems. Can you buddy box me?" And he has two remotes, and I'm like, all right, so I'll take off and I'll check it out. He brought a wing. It was an AR. It was something that he's never flown. He got it from a buddy like a year ago. He flies regular planes. Every time, like clockwork, he gets like over at the 11 o'clock position, like maybe 100 yards away or 90 yards away, and he loses fucking orientation. And I have to hit the button and try. And I'm sweat balls off here because I'm not on a 1 to 10. I'm probably like a 6.5 on LOS. So
okay.
He's putting his faith in his wing and me, and I'm like butt tightened up, trying not to crash his plane every time he goes and loses orientation. He's not used to reverse orientation. No. Well, no. He's a LOS pilot. He flies planes all day long, gas planes, glow plugs.
So maybe I'm missing the disconnect. What happened then?
The disconnect is he's flying an AR wing that's all black with no orientation things.
Oh, you're talking about like paint schemes and the sticker schemes? Yeah, on the plane to give you an LOS. Is that what he means, Rotor?
Wings. He doesn't fly wings, and I'm the new wing guy at the club kind of thing. So he's like, I got this wing, I'll bring it out, and you can try to help me fly it. And I'm like, okay, cool, but this dude's never flown this wing. He's never flown a wing before.
I got you.
He's an airplane pilot, but, it's all good.
You're lucky. At least you had the memory. At least you got the muscle memory where you were able to get the black spot across the horizon.
Oh, yeah. It was, it actually, by me stressing out, it made me a little bit better at LOS, so I'm thankful for that, and I didn't kill his wing, so I'm good.
You got to have...
with LOS, that's how it goes. Every time you get it down and it doesn't re-kit itself on landing, that's a successful. It's all a confidence booster. It's all a plus.
It's good to have some LOS skills because you ever lose your shit coming in, you're close. At least you have an option. At least that option's there, like you know how to bring it in. I've had issues where I had to pop my goggles off, and I had because my video would cut out or whatever, and I was just right there. Pop them off, see where you're at, orientate yourself real quick. So it's good to have it. But there's,
it is.
I'm not I don't know. We used to do rare bears.
Really hit the fan. This shit's really going to hit the fan at the field when you're flying line of sight and you're like, oh, just one more pass. That's where it really. That's
when it gets you.
Ed, how many times has people said that? I've said, hold on, just people said, bring it in. I'm like, no, hold on, let me just do one more run. I got one more run on this. What does that one more run turn into? Tops prisons, tops the fucking trees. Yeah, smash into walls. All kinds of nonsense. So yeah. Listen to your instinct and land when it first tells you to land. So that's cool. Anything else, Abba?
I built and that plane. I built an Optera, or I bought an Optera because they were on sale.
Yeah, I was about to say
for $150.
You didn't build shit.
So, and I was telling Rotor this today and on the chat, like that's the thing that I flew LOS, but I had a flight controller and FPV sitting around, so I was like, screw it. So today I actually, that's been, and I haven't flown it since, but I like that little plane. It's a good little, you just go with your goggles and your radio and a battery or two, and then you throw it up and you fly for a little bit.
You talking about the 1.2?
Yeah,
it's exactly what it meant. Yeah, 1.2 is great for that. I'm telling you, you get 45-minute flight times out of one 3,200 milliamp battery, 4S. You get 40 minutes, 45-minute flight times.
Yeah, it's not a right wing. It's
hell no. It's not even close to that.
It's
not even close.
Any of those wings, but it flies. And you can have fun, and if you break it, it doesn't cost a lot of money, so it's all good.
No, and I'm telling you, if you're ones that like to, hang around and do, 399 foot, 399 foot cloud ceiling levels flights, that thing is freaking amazing. All you got to do is slap some shit on there, Crossfire and 1.3, and bam, and it's 45-minute flight times. 45-minute flight times.
And the crazy thing is that I didn't know. Okay, I didn't do this because I put the flight controller on there. But if you buy the bind and fly version, it comes with that the 3235, the AS3X, Horizon flight controller thing.
Yep.
Well, you can take out the satellite connection in there, and it's plug and play with a Crossfire.
For the Crossfire.
Crossfire. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, Rotor mentioned that.
Yeah.
Get with you. Come on now.
There you go. Rotor did mention that on the show. I do remember you telling us that.
Yeah.
I totally remember you telling us that.
But whenever you look in the manual, it specifically says Crossfire compatibility, and compatible, and it shows you what to do. But when you get these, when I get these boxes, I don't really look at the instructions ever. I just rip into it, assemble it like I know it needs to be assembled, and then off I go. I remember doing a review video on the Theory, and I'm saying in the video, if you watch it again, I'm saying, you're gonna have to modify the canopy if you're wanting to run one of these right here. Actually, I have right here the little orange ones in those Theories. Yeah. They had a cutout. They had a cutout for it, right? They had a slot for this to sit in, right? So when I did the review video, I'm telling everybody, you probably have to get another canopy and cut it. Meanwhile, I get a message back. Steve's like, you got to look underneath the foam. There's another canopy, and it's meant for that. So there it was. It was like, the whole time it was actually in the kit the whole fucking time. I was just an idiot not to pay attention. Goes point, you just rip into them and go, you're off to the races, because they are pretty much that way. You get them in the box, they're ready. Just throw them together and out, and throw a battery in it, and off you go. Bind it and fly it. It's done. Yeah. There's really nothing to it. Thing, man.
If you want to rig it out, though, and you want to put iNav, which we did the whole venture, remember that? We did all that, and we found out that it is tremendous for one certain application. And if you're willing to go that route, that's the one to go. I mean, there are other frames you can do, but to be easy and quick and up and running, there you go. That's the one. There's nothing quicker and easier. Down and dirty, nice and easy. That's pretty much what it is. And a little splash of applause because it's a cool frame. Cool. All right, Abba, we're going to move on. Next on the list. So we're going to be the one and only Mrs. Bandito FPV. Hi, Belinda.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi, motherfuckers. Not one of you said hi.
What's up?
Yeah, God shit. Holy shit on a stick. This is how it operates here. God damn it. Where's the horn? Remember we practiced the horn? Where's that horn? We need that horn. Demonstrate. We got to say hi when Belinda gets on the damn fucking show. 21 and over. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the other one, we had that breaking news one we had last week. And I didn't hear anything about that this week, by the way. We'll get back to that in a minute. So what's up, Linda? How we doing?
We're doing good.
Anything new?
Huh?
Anything new?
I got to fly yesterday, but I didn't get to finish my Hardcore 44. Guess what?
What?
The box that it came in, it didn't have any lamb.
No lamb in it? Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. My box has got lamb in it right here. I got nuts. I got lots of lamb nuts, right?
Well, I didn't have any 5 mil.
I didn't mean to say that. That was stupid. I got lots of lamb in there.
Hey, Sean's in there.
Hey, what's up, Sean? We'll say hi to everybody here in a little bit in Chatty Cathy Land because getting ready to go. Break in a few minutes. Catching with Belinda. Belinda said she flew. And did
nothing
get
major.
Nothing major, nothing big.
No.
All right.
I did fly my Nano Drac without the boom.
And what'd you think?
We're not. Oh, I love it, but we're not meshing well yet.
Okay, so you haven't got that connection with that frame yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Me and Defiant, yes, but me
yeah,
and
42, I can see that for sure. It's a really cool buttery frame. It really is.
Yeah,
it's like a long surfboard. It's like really good. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So you're different animals that you're dealing with right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to the hardcore.
Hardcore, nothing flies like a hardcore, and people will say that within right wing. Am I wrong, Abba? Nothing flies like a hardcore.
No, not wrong.
Nothing flies like a right wing.
Nothing like flies.
And the
I agree.
44.
I agree. And the 48. And the spec wing. And the super spec.
My 40.
And we can go on and on.
I've never flown a super spec. Never.
I only had one.
Mini
I got a new one. Ooh, right here, Abba.
It's a Mini 44.
Abba, right here. See, I'll show you mine here in a minute. Yeah, we'll do the show and tell time. But moving on.
All right.
Belinda, continue. It's your time, your segment. So go ahead.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
That's it?
I'm good.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap around. I guess it's a B. Beehive Brian. Beehive Brian. He's in the background. Yeah, little foghorn, a little horn. That's great. Perfect. A little louder. Say it with it. Beep it with your chest. That's better. What's up, B? You can barely hear you. You can talk. You can hit your microphone. You think you can? No, you need to come over here and you talking to my microphone. Just tell everybody what you've been up to, and I'll bump you out of the way.
All right.
Here, I'm gonna give you your timer.
What the hell are you talking about? Ain't no damn timer.
What?
Been fixing up the mini drone hangar. Been getting my stuff moved into the new hangar and getting it fixed up. I had to rewire it, paint it, and all that good stuff. I've been flying a little bit, not a whole lot, and I'm doing a crap load of work.
All right, I think. Did Brian get in enough time? I think he did. Judges say yes. You can mute your microphone.
I saw Brian's hangar today on the on that little live stream you guys did.
We'll show it a little bit later on and show us the live stream. I went to Brian's and we hung out for a little while. We had to take care of some personal business crap, and then it was cool. I thought it was like, hey, he moved into his new place. He's got his barn, and it's his mini drone hangar. That's what I call it now, because it's just like here, but it's just a smaller version, and it's really cool. And we'll check a little bit of that video out later in the show. Okay. Yeah, Brian, you got anything else? Oh, when show and tell time comes around, yeah, Brian's got one. I got to show you this quad. It's not like the one we showed last year where he actually had a what are those, gas engines on it? I don't know, Rotor, you remember that one? He actually has a 250 with the fucking with a damn gasser on the front, tractor motor. Said he flew it. He's got another one that's interesting as well.
Oh,
yeah. All right. Well, this is about the time where we go ahead and take our first commercial break, which is the top of the hour. I'm trying to stay to a time schedule, goddammit. So I think everyone's happy with that for sure. Yes. Cool. What's that? And he says, no, you know we're not going to do it. Yes, we are, because I'm going to go ahead and take a break right now. We're going to be back in 5 minutes. This is the best time to refill that B that got warm and nasty. So BYOBB 21 and over. When we come back, we're going to have Marty with Drones of the News. Yay. That's what I'm saying. So we'll see you guys in 5. Oh, you got to deal with the choppiness. Oh, actually, I'm going to just do it on this. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes of this. We'll see you at 9:05. I'd leave you guys with the video, but maybe I can. Hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. I can do that. Hold on. I think I can. Mr. Shelby's thinking today. I'm trying today. See if I can do it. I'm going to put the timer on for myself. We're not quite at break yet. See if I can do it. All right, hold on. We'll transition back over. Hold on. We had a screeching halt moment. See if I can do it. It's the best time to play it is right now, right? Everybody's fucking sitting here and going to grab a refill. And I think I can cue this up right here. Brian, you gonna mute your microphone, please? Play a little bit of 5 minutes of this. No, I don't want that. That's what I want right there. Come on. I'm going to transition over to this. See if I can do that.
Here's the thing, dude. Why can't I?
You know we're still live, right, Shelby?
Yeah, I know we're still live.
Share like he used to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting echoes, though. Who's echo? Whose microphone is going ballistic? I'm gonna mute you all. Anything. Hey, watch this for a few minutes. We'll be back at 9:07. Cool? Yay? All right. Awesome.
Figured it out.
See? Even I said I figured it out in the past.
What's that?
See you guys in 5 minutes. Made it to Beehive Brian's. Who is here? Can't see. So, yeah. We're here. Watched some videos, and Brian moved into his new place with his new wife, and he's got the mini drone hangar.
Do you have that audio?
Probably everybody's
right?
got a drone hangar.
I can hear.
Well, this one's Brian's. Mute
progress.
yourself, Abba. Mute. It's work in progress. But as far as the real the main drone hangar, this is literally it. Where's your light switch? Right here? Yeah. You getting there? So this is where you'll be tonight live. You will. Well, actually, you might be going, what's up? There you go. Look at that. That's actually really cool, bro. You did great.
It's not all done.
So we'll go outside, take a gander at what he's got going on out here. So this is a abode with his wife. They're newlyweds. Show his car over there. So it's like a mini barn, right? It's like a little mini barn. With the halo. Nice. If this was for Oompa Loompas, then yeah, would it be? It's got an AC. That AC is doing a great job, actually. So he's got the fan kicking, so it circulates. It is. It's really cool in here. There's the hay. / fiberglass. This is coming home to Daddy today. Yay. Oh, this is the one I did Colorado videos, the last series on. So Brian and I made a deal, and Max is coming home with Daddy today. So I'll be back airborne flying. That could be today, but we'll see on timing. Plus I got to charge batteries. I don't have any batteries charged right now. Could charge them. This is literally still bound. Brian hasn't flown it since I used it in October. Was it October or September? I mean, it's like a year ago now.
It was a while back.
Yeah, so just made a deal, and Max is coming home and gonna be airborne. Literally, last time she flew was in Colorado, and she crashed and broke her nose a little bit. Brian's repaired her, and lines are all true, and there you go. She's coming home. New videos. Call it Max, you gotta call it her. So what do we got? We can't talk about that deal, but nonetheless.
A little bit of everything.
Let me hit your lights. Those lights on right in the back?
Yeah.
So like most of us, our drone hangars are in a state of disrepair.
This one's being put together, so.
Brian's got everything. Like, he's all over. It isn't just the FPV wings, he's not FPV quads, literally. He's not. It's everything. If it's RC, he's going to FPV it somehow. Like the cop car here has got FPV on it. There we go. And then
got a siren on it too.
He just got that 1.2. And there's his other 1.2. It just goes to show it's a very good frame.
Yeah, how much speed all the thing.
Yeah, but it still flies.
Well, this one's beat all
that one's ready to go. You can go out and fly that right now.
This one's beat all the hell too.
Yeah, the little mini recruit. These things are cool, man. I like these. These are, again.
Oh, you see what I did?
No. It's this. It's this. I forgot about that. Last time I saw this fucking thing, it had that on there too.
I took the flight controller
and that dog down in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I put it in here.
Oh, no shit, you did. And?
Yes.
Have you
and
flown
it works.
Does it really?
It works great.
No shit.
1 minute.
You yank the flight FC out of there, because in this one, he's dropped the Vector in it. And if you don't want to put the money, you can get an iNav. Vectors, he had one, so he put it in there, and he's crammed a whole bunch of shit in there. Oversized 5.8, you got a 1 watt in there, something like that?
1.5.
1.5 watt. So it's like, I told him you're going to have to bore some holes.
Yeah.
top and bottom for real in order to get some proper ventilation. What's up, Rue? What's up, Tito? What's up, guys? So we're at Beehive Brian's. We're at his locale. Since you're just tuning in, you got married recently. When did you get married? Last month? 2 months ago? 17th of July. August. Of August? July, motherfucker, you better remember your damn home. So I'm out of his crib. Here's his, it's officially the mini drone hangar. A little miniature barn, and yeah, you're gonna get his sign. He's gonna put up there. It's got a little AC cranking. Just like everyone else's drone hangar, it's in a state of disrepair, always. Viddy's got everything. So there's a recap, and there we are. And look, Rue. If you're still there, Rue, look what I have in my hands. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go. Coming home today. Yeah. She hasn't flown since she crashed in Colorado when I did the last video. So the last videos this one put out were of the Back to Colorado series. So check it out on my YouTube channel. Be good to go. And
can't forget the monster fist scale.
So today we have it home with me. Yes. Videos to come soon. Got cameras. Everything's ready to go. Hold on. This lid is still bound to my receiver. Yeah, I think we'll try it again. Try it like that. Go back. And come back in. And yes, we do it again. We can do it again. Yeah, we're not telling you or promising you anything professional. What we are promising you is a good time. Here at the Drone Hangar. Oh boy, B's all masked up and ready to go. He's got a diaper on his face. At least he's patriotic about it. You gotta make it good at it. Get out of the bad no matter how. But welcome back to Drone Hangar. Today is August 20th, 2020, year of nonsense. And it's a little after 9. So it comes upon us. We're hitting the official drones in the news with One-Man Party Marty. Is that correct, sir?
Where's my background?
Wait, which one? Do we have a new one for you? I think we did that last time. All right, well, hold on. You know what I'm not ready for? Not ready for that, and I'm not ready for your first clip. What is our first clip? Did you send me?
Oh, I sent them all to you, buddy.
Where? Are you putting me on the line now? I screwed up?
Yeah.
I got to put a timer on myself?
Yeah.
This is going to suck.
Let's start with Skydio, Parrot, and others.
All right, hold on. Let me find it again. God damn it.
It's,
oh, no, I can't get into it. Well, here we go. This is prep time.
I'll read the news.
We'll read the news. I don't know why I can't get it. Why is it not letting me do that? It's screwed up.
And that was drones in the news for this week.
That was the only one?
No, I sent you 4.
I got you. No, I'm coming.
In the last 5 minutes.
Hey, I'm trying to. Which one? All right, which one? Skydio, Parrot?
Skydio, Parrot.
Gotcha. All right. Pulled it up.
So this is a big deal.
Okay.
All right.
Transitioning. Okay, cool. I got it all in. I'm here. Okay, go ahead.
This pretty much this week officially kicks DJI out of the playing game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Pentagon. I'll go ahead and let you read it. But
all right, so it says Skydio, Parrot, and other drone makers approved by Pentagon for military sales. This was dated, it says accordingly, a day ago. Today's article in the Wall Street Journal informs us that 5 drone makers have been approved by the Pentagon for military sales. Among the approved companies, go ahead, golf clap, yes, golf clap, golf clap. Those guys are gonna make some money here. Find the winners. The winners. Do you have a drum roll? Can I have a drum roll, please? Yeah. I'd like to have a drum roll, please. Come on. All right, hold on. The 4 winners of the drone contracts for the military are Skydio Inc., Vantage Robotics, Altavian Inc., and Teal Drones.
So I looked them up, and Vantage, Altavian, and Teal, they got like 4-year-old YouTube videos, and it's like pretty basic, scratch-built drones. So I don't know what they came up with.
So are these guys like
Parrot?
All right, so
Skydio has a pretty good-looking drone.
All right, I want to hear from gang members. Anybody? Rotor,
but
what do you
Parrot,
feel? What do you think?
That's
hold on.
That's the EB wing for Parrot.
Time out. What did you say, Rotor? Anything coming at you? Oh, Brian, you got something?
I didn't say anything. I haven't really been following any of that, so.
Okay. Abba, what says you? Anything?
I says anything except DJI. Fuck them.
Yeah. All right. So notice they are not on the list. Skydio Parrot and other drone. So as expected, the fifth one is a French drone maker, Parrot. The recently launched the Anafi. Is that right? Is that how I'm saying it right?
Yeah.
ANAFI USA in a controversial marketing campaign. Okay.
Hey, what is that? What is that one? The orange one that kind of looks like a Mavic that like.
Altel Evo 2.
Yeah, is Altel in that or no?
No, not in there. Skydio's in it. Vantage,
No.
Altavian, and Teal.
But the thing
then
is, it's still Chinese parts.
Parrot's in there.
Even though they're like assembled here in the United States, it's Chinese parts that are shipped over here.
Yeah, it's Chinese.
Right, correct.
So
the parts still
I'll take
coming
Parrot
from
any
there.
day of the week. They came out with that LTE stuff, and that shit'll for days.
Yeah.
So Skydio Parrot and other drone makers approved by Pentagon for military sales in 2018. The U.S. banned, for the most part, the purchase of commercial off-the-shelf drones until it could assess the security risks that these unmanned aircraft might pose to the military.
Yeah.
So, Skydio Parrot and other drone makers approved by the Pentagon for military sales in 2018. The U.S. banned, for the most part, the purchase of it. So no more can you go to Best Buy? Is that what that's saying?
You can still buy consumer drones, yeah.
Okay. All right, so no more.
This is just Pentagon DoD
Gotcha.
stuff.
So today we learned that 5 small drone makers have been approved by the U.S. Department of Defense to sell their unmanned aircraft to the U.S. military and other federal agencies. Skydio Inc.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 all the groups again.
So
are
the
4
idea,
U.S. drone
the idea
makers.
is to put them in the hands of the infantry guys.
So the same thing over. It's just reiterated. We are putting the tools. Quote: We are putting these tools in the hands of our war fighters in very critical times, and we need to ensure that the technology in their hands is not only cutting edge, but is also secure, said Michael Chrysios.
That little helicopter that they had.
The president's this is the president's top technology advisor, who was also recently named the Pentagon's acting undersecretary of defense for research and engineering, reports the WSJ. So interesting. Can you read forward? Golf clap, I guess. So we're gonna get. I'll give you a big one.
But there is a picture of a wing there. And that's Parrot's. I believe that's Parrot's EB wing.
So scrolling down, flying drones is career. Blah blah blah. This is more stuff.
In the past, it's been mostly used for mapping.
Well, I don't even see that's even mentioned. But either way, so that's part of Parrot's crew. What are you looking at? What am I looking at, B? Oh yeah, well, that one is pretty cool, man. Brian showed me one that's vertical takeoff. Looks like what was the name of that? Talent, not the Talent. Maybe it's Talent. It's got a V-tail wing, fixed wing. Who makes that one? You need to send me the link. Send them the link. What is it? So Brian showed me one right now. They should have looked at this one. Sky Prowler 2. So it's like a VTOL. It's pretty cool. All the 4 blades come out the side of the fuselage. They extend out, it launches, and they go back in, and it takes off. Pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Well, those are the winners. Those are the winners. No DJI. Is that what you're getting at, Marty?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. If they come out with an app that's as good as or better than the Go4 app,
right,
or the Pilot app, then I'll fly anything. It doesn't matter if it's geofenced or not. The problem is DJI has got lots of different choices of drones where these makers will only have 1 or 2 or 3 at the most, which makes their drones very expensive. Because they don't have a lot of people to build them. They don't have people to engineer and design. So the military is going to be paying a lot of money for these drones. And it's just going to have, most of the time, old technology when it comes to the application that you use when you fly the drone.
All right, so check it out. Small unmanned aircraft has been used by the U.S. military for decades and have tried to expand their fleet. Yeah. For its 2019 budget, DoD officials requested almost $280 million to acquire small drones, which is a dramatic increase to the year before when the budget was $89 million. So that's $200 million increase, big almost, according to the Center of Study of the Drone at the Bard College in New York. 2018, the Pentagon banned, for the most part, the acquisition of commercial off-the-shelf drones until it could decide. And we already read that. Yeah. Cool. This ban is formalized by Congress in 2019 with a federal law that prohibits the purchase of Chinese-made drones for the use of the Pentagon or other federal agencies. So Congress said no to DJI and yes to everybody else.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, the wing guys, they're going to be one. They're going to be they're going to be pilot, players, instructors, trainers in this. Once the military and DoD start using these wings,
right?
Like right off the bat, you can use it for long-range mapping for lots of acres. I do a mapping job, and 100 acres is a lot.
Yeah,
for
I hear you.
For a drone with 6 to 8 batteries, when you put these wings up, they cover it faster. They go further, longer. So you're going to see more job opportunities open up now that you're going to see the military with their millions of dollars buying these wings and these. I think wings are going to kind of take over the quadcopter stuff someday.
It says, if you want to turn your hobby into a career and fly one of these drones safely and learn what it takes to get your Part 1. There's something down here with Drone U.
Yeah. So
whatever.
So all these these are autonomous
Government
wings.
agencies in the U.S. military will be able to start buying drones from the approved companies through the federal government's procurement website as of September. The unmanned aircraft are priced between $7,000 and $15,000. Jeez.
Yeah.
Shit.
And that's because they don't have 20 different type of aircraft like DJI is.
Not surprising, DJI, the world's largest drone makers, is not among the 5 approved drone manufacturers, even though DJI drones have been bought for the government use in years past. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security is concerned about the data security and believes DJI was, quote, selectively targeting government and privately owned entities to expand its ability to collect and exploit sensitive U.S. data, unquote, according to the WSJ. DJI has disputed that claim. Well, no shit. Anything you say, they're going to dispute. This is the way they roll. The ability of those drones will have a tremendous, quote, tremendous spillover effects that are going to benefit, end quote, to other federal agencies and also looking into smaller drones.
Yeah.
Says so-and-so.
I'd like to know who is building the parts for a complete drone that DoD is going to be using here in the United States, from like start to finish.
Right, you mean everything. From the arms, whatever arms they use, making the composite to doing all
motors.
That. So you meaning is 100% made here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Because even these companies right here are the approved ones.
Yeah.
Their shit's still made over in China.
Right.
I mean, that's the bottom line. That's where they're maybe not all of it, but a good chunk of it. I bet it is. Right.
Yeah.
I agree. Mm-hmm. Yes, I said.
And they're going to pay a lot for each one because they always do.
If you want to read that article, you can go to dronexl.co and check it out, and just go ahead and read it all right there for you. But moving on, what's next on the list, Marty?
We'll go through this one quick. We actually reported on this, but 6 months ago, DJI versus Autel patent war.
Yeah, we were talking about that a few months ago.
I think it was like the props, and yeah. And everybody thought that DJI would be banned from distributing in the United States.
So DJI versus Autel partner war.
Autel was suing DJI.
No ban on DJI drones in the U.S.
And so Autel or DJI won.
Okay, so they won that. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to lose in the beginning against Autel.
Another victory for DJI in the patent war with Autel Robotics, as the U.S. International Trade Commission decided not to enforce a ban on DJI drones.
Right, okay.
Yep. DJI versus Autel patent war, no ban on DJI drones in the U.S. The U.S. International. The ITC decided on Thursday in a final determination document that the enforcement of the ban will be suspended.
Yep.
And the quote, right? Yeah. Investigation is terminated. So done with that.
It's over with. It's done.
It's done.
Done deal.
That's a done deal.
So cool video.
They knocked it down. I guess they won.
Cool video. We've already seen the it's Iceland Jet Suit Adventure.
Oh wait,
we've already seen.
Are we changing subjects?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't ready for that one. Curve, zig and zag.
Oh, let's talk some more about DJI.
We zig and zag all the time. Marty all of a sudden said, "Well, now we're changing to the next topic."
Yeah.
I wasn't even nearly ready for that one. Which one are we going to? Holy shit! Let's go to the next one, Marty. What's the next one?
Iceland Jet Suit Adventure.
All right. Let's try that one. That's really loud. Holy shit, it's loud. Well, let me transition over here and go to this.
So this is a video you can play. It's a short little video.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get it all queued up, and it's just taking a little while to do. So here we go.
It's just cool stuff to watch. And they were flying over water, and now they're not.
Okay, yeah, we've been following this guy. Not quite drone related. I know Marty tends to go off the topic quite a bit, but it's okay. We work with them.
That's a human drone there.
Yeah, that's still cool shit to me. amazing. It's so out of the movies kind of shit. It straight up is. It is nuts. I'm going to try to pull over here so I can get it. Iceland Jet Suit Venture. It's just posted the other day. Iceland Jet Suit Adventure is the title of the video. So if you guys want to go check that out, scroll it up. Gravity Industries. It's a little loud. Yeah, it was just a little loud on my end. Sorry. This is cool, man. I mean, I'd love to go there with a wing and fly that thing.
Oh, that's what I thought about.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, I thought you could fly that wing.
Soon enough, we're going home to Colorado and be flying there again with a nice little surprise. I got a V-back. This is cool stuff, man. That guy's got to be, you know, 1 in a billion right there, man. He gets to fly around in a jet suit on the regular. I wonder how many hours, how much time they put into that thing.
I wonder who insures them.
Well, if you want to go check it out, there you go. What do we say it was? GravityIndustries.com or whatever it is, Gravity Industries on YouTube. You can go check it out there. Cool stuff. All right, and I guess it's back to us, Marty. What do you got next, man? What do you got on the agenda?
Beirut explosion. We've already seen the Beirut explosion, but this is kind of an up-close FPV look.
Oh, one with a drone.
Mm-hmm, with a drone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
I'm amazed. It's drone-related news. But wait, Marty's version of drones in the news not necessarily means current affairs sometimes. So we'll try. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
This one is less than a week old.
Less than a week old. All right, we're still dusting off last week's newspaper. All right, we're here, and I'm watching it, and we're hitting play. No, we're hitting a commercial. No, this is the explosion. All right, cool. Wow, man. So talk to us, Marty. I don't like dead air, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a lot lower, a lot closer.
This is obviously with a
nice
freestyle quad.
It's got a nice music track. Yeah, it's probably one of those little bitty ones.
A mini quad?
Yeah.
So you act like you've never seen them before.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating, man. It's flattened. That was like a nuclear bomb going off.
I still haven't figured out what that wall or whatever that is. It looks melted like a melted
Look how
building.
thick that wall is right there, though.
It looks like a silo. I think they're silos.
Homie's freestyling the explosion, Rotor. I know you can't see this. The homeboy right here is literally freestyling on the explosion with his mini quad. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, he literally is, dude. He rolled up in there, dropped his freestyle quad, did a barrel roll and a little bit of a building dive.
Did he dive the blown up central bank that they blew up?
No, I have no idea. He's still freestyling the explosion area. I'm still in awe that he actually went and did this. But okay. I don't know. Cool, Marty. How long is this video? Oh, we're almost to the end. It's only 2 minutes.
154. Yeah, I mean when I gave it to you, it was like 94 views, so it's pretty fresh.
Yeah, when you did, it was only 94. What is it got now?
71 subscribers, 94 views.
I guess I'll give it a thumbs up, or what do I give it? Applause, kind of subtle. I'm giving that one for you, Marty. I don't know what to give that one. What else do you have on here? Drones.
Thank you very much. All right, the next one.
So that's it for the news. But I did run across something. What's that?
Go ahead.
I did run across something. It's pretty cool. I think we ought to look into it. It's what is the greatest TV theme song of all time. So I think we ought to create.
Well, I think we all know that.
We ought to create a segment and go over this.
Oh, we ain't going over this 7-minute long video, man. This isn't Drones in the News.
Surprise! It's really good.
We'll have to do it. Yeah, we've gone through them. We've gone through them. We know what we want. It's just I got to get it queued up. So, Marty, is that it for your Drones in the News tonight? That's all you got?
Done deal.
Well, there you go. There's Marty with Drones in the News. That's kind of it.
Oh, we got breaking news, man.
Oh, we don't have breaking news. What is it?
We have no follow-up to the presidential.
We have no follow-up? Oh, wait, hold on.
We don't have any more information on the drone.
So I don't. Is this false alarm right here? Because we instructed everyone last time. We play this thing. That means we have real deal news. And you're telling me the last time we played this, it wasn't real deal? It wasn't good?
Nada.
No?
None.
Marty.
None.
All that for naught, huh?
Got nothing. Ain't got nothing, man.
So what happened? Was it true or not true?
We don't know. Nobody said anything. There's been no follow-up on it.
So there's literally no follow-up on this news piece?
The eyewitnesses were the people that were on board Air Force One.
Hey, like the White House says, it's unverifiable.
CNN, man, fake news.
Oh, Lordy. It just keeps going crazier and crazier. All right, well, that's Drones with the News. Drones with the News with Marty. 1 minute party, Marty, so we'll give him an applause for that, for all his efforts. I think he's still up the game a little bit. We'll give him one more try. What are we at, the bottom of the hour? Go ahead, talk to me, man.
I mean, if there ain't nothing, there ain't nothing,
Can't milk a cow that doesn't have milk.
Most weeks there ain't a whole lot, especially with COVID going on.
Say it again, Brian. Stop milking the steer. Nice.
Stop.
Anybody else got news from their neck of the woods? Drone related? None?
Can I say something in rebuttal to his
oh, God, here we go.
Steer?
All right, go ahead. Just for shits and giggles, I want to hear this.
Why does Chick-fil-A market their fucking chicken with cows that say eat more chicken when they're dairy cows, not steers? You don't eat dairy cows.
Well, that's how smart they think you are. That's all I'm saying.
The steers.
That's how smart they think you are, folks. I'm just letting you know.
Those are some deep state dairy cows. That's why.
What's that, Rotor? What is it?
That's some deep state dairy cows. That's Nancy fucking Moo and fucking Moo Schumer up there fucking trying to kill the chickens.
Nancy Moo.
Oh, like I said, folks, we zig and zag. We go all over the place. We try to keep it drone-related. It's almost like I'm giving you the sign of the crucifix. You're okay for watching. You're okay for watching. It's the Drone Hangar. We like to have a lot of fun here, so be sure to stick around. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. When I do these 5-minute breaks, I'm literally just going to show you some old live stream from earlier in the week. When we come back, we got videos we want to show. So there you go. Cool? Yeah. All right. BYOBB 21 and over. Oh, I got to play the timer. The rest of the game members go ahead and start piecing out for their break time. But me, I got to hit the timer because I actually pull shit up. So see how long Shelby takes to cue something for you guys to watch during commercial that I can eventually get to once I start this. See me doing all this nonsense. I can't get it together. I swear I'm trying. Got to keep the timer going. I already played you, Brian, so I'm going to go back over here and see what else I can find. See if I can play something else. The rest of you guys can go to break. Don't worry about me. This is a 5-minute commercial break. That means we're going to be back at 9:34. Yeah, I'm still scrolling, banging a football. Cruising on down here, trying to find a little over 5 minutes of random live streaming, which I'm probably going to be able to find because I did this earlier. Yeah, sitting and doing the same thing. 5 minutes still. 4 minutes now. Brian, you need to stretch your legs? This is break time. Watching Shelby trying to give you a commercial. It's not working. It's trying.
What is under his chin?
I don't know. It's under whose chin?
Brian.
We're on commercial.
It's under your chin.
We're still on commercial. You guys can go away from the microphones for a little bit. Still on commercial. Yeah, it's not going to work.
It's okay.
It's stuff to show you. So. All right, well. Can't believe we can't see it. Yeah, still on commercial. We've only got about 4 minutes left. Really trying here, folks.
I need some more.
Gets to that and it stops every time. So, yep, 6 times through the old Jeopardy theme song. Yep, pissing away my break. Trying to get a commercial up. Yep. Well, just gonna go ahead and take my break. See you guys in about 3 minutes. Okay?
So we'll take a break.
You gonna take a break? God damn it.
Go.
We won't subject you to that skipping. We'll be back at 9:34. 9:34 is when we come back. So you guys chat over there and chat to Kathy Lamb while we figure everything out. Cool.
30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
My meal was $9.37 for breakfast. I gave the girl a $20 bill for change. She'd opened the cash register up, and I said, wait a minute, I got 2 quarters. Can I give them to you? She took them and had to call a person or a manager over to help her figure out my change. She gave me
$4.04.
She gave me, let's see, 13 cents and a 10 and a $1 bill.
So it was $1.01 over.
Well, actually, it was just $1. But the funny thing is, I saw the lady that she called show her smartphone that she used, the calculator, and I looked real quick, and it said give back $11.13.
So it was $9.36 or $9.37.
It was $9.37, I believe.
$9.37. Okay.
Yeah, $9.37. So 37, 3 cent, and then 10 cent, which would be the 50 cent, the 2 quarters I handed her.
Yeah.
Okay.
13 cent, and then plus a $10 bill.
Yeah, a $10 and then a $1 bill.
And a $1 bill. But that's right. Right?
Yeah, so I guess I'm wrong.
No, that's right. That's totally right.
Yeah, I guess I'm wrong.
Well, if it was $10,
yeah, I just realized it was $9.37 when I gave her the 2 quarters. She gave me 13 cents back. It was $1 and then a 10 off the 20.
Yeah.
So it was $11.13 change.
But you not only screwed yourself up, but you screwed both of them up too.
Right. So. I worked at a hardware store when I was 14 years old here in downtown.
Yeah.
And you push these buttons that were real hard to mechanically push.
Oh, it was like a typewriter back in the day.
Yeah, like a typewriter, and then you grabbed a lever and went like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a big gold-plated looking or bronze-plated looking thing.
You guys are still talking.
To keep track of where your center of mass is. Timer takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you.
I had to ask the owner, I said, what is this all about?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Drone Hangar. It's not like you didn't hear most of our break anyways. This is what we like to do. We keep it lively here. You never know what the fuck's going to happen on this show. 21 and over. I've warned you enough. If you're underage, it's your damn fault, your parents' fault. So, fuck that. Anyways, glad to have you. Here again for another segment where we like to showcase your videos. You post them on our Facebook page, or you tagged us. We saw them. And also, I'm going to pull up some of the subs that we have on our channel that we sub on the Drone Hangar. So we're going to do that, hopefully. Promise. Maybe. So let's bring in the rest of the gang. How's that? Yeah, all right, we're going to do that. Yep. Cool. Got most everybody. Rotor, how was your break, man? Do anything interesting on your break?
Oh, fresh cup of coffee.
Fresh cup of coffee. There you go. I swear to God, he's the Bob Ross of wings. He's got his coffee. Decaf, I hope. Otherwise, you're gonna be up all night. Or wait, you going to work now, right?
Yeah, I got work in the morning.
Oh man, you're gonna be up all night. Is that decaf?
Oh hell no. Decaf is pussies.
Decaf is pussies.
I knew that was coming. I was ready that time.
Only a communist would drink decaf coffee.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
All right, anybody is up for telling me where I need to navigate to get to this video that they want to showcase tonight? Or do I just go, I can't go into the drone hangar and actually pull anything up. It won't let me scroll down to where I need to go, so I'm kind of screwed on that end. So, hey, any help would be great from gang members. That would be nice, really cool, and kindly of you. Maybe submit to me a video that you want me to show, Rotor. Maybe you got one that you want to show me.
Yeah, cool. I sent you, there's a link, and you can't get in the group either?
Nope, I'm going to see if I can find it. Let me see, I think you,
where do you want me to send them? Because I sent them in the group chat.
Group chat's fine, or you can send it to me individually. That'd be fine. Okay. Rotors, I don't see yours anywhere. Did you put us in the group page? Meaning the hangar chat?
It's in our group chat.
Rotors is too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I see some cool. If you can keep posting those links in there, that'd be great. Rotor, I got yours, so we're going to go ahead and get Rotors up right now. Yeah, cool. Awesome. I get there. Slowly but surely. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to pull up Rotors. Rotor, give us a little preface to the old video before we start watching. Right Wing V3.
All right.
GoPro session.
Yeah,
what?
This is one of the Atlantic City. This is the batch we made for Atlantic City. This is the one surviving wing from that batch. It wasn't doing so well. I had a bad nose in one of the parking lots that I fly in, and decided that it was time to redo it. And I gave it a breath of fresh air, if you would, by taking a hardcore 44 side-by-side mount and actually taking a chance and seeing if I could get it to fly with the session on it. And man, it loves it.
I have to say it does, dude. I don't see. It's looking really good, man. So now it's like, how big is it? 30 inches?
No, this is still full size. The only thing that took damage was the nose. So the wing was still in good shape, but the nose was so crunchy.
Yeah,
like it was gonna take like epoxy to fix it.
Yeah,
it was
yeah. I should pull the one that's in my trunk right now. I have the other Atlantic City one. It's finally done. And it's same thing. The nose is just you need it's like, complete fucking popcorn at that point. It's just nothing.
When the camera's jiggling, you know, like when the whole front end is jiggling and you got to tape it to the battery to make it stop.
Oh yeah, Rue was there the day we decided. I said to him, "We're gonna fly this into the wall one more time, or until it just won't fly anymore because I'm not repairing it anymore. This is the death of a wing." He finally got to see the death of one of Shelby's wings, and he thought it was funny. And I flew it into the wall finally. It's done. It's done. So you managed to put a nice 44 nose piece on it, and and just run it like normal, like it would be on a hardcore 44, and this is what you get.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Go figure that one out, man.
I don't know.
And what size battery?
I need to work just like it needs. Like I'm so used to I'm spoiled with the V3 when you go inverted that you really don't need any stick input.
Yep.
So there's one scene where I'm going through the parking lot. I said, all right, here it goes. I'm going through this bitch inverted, and I rolled, and I immediately felt her starting to drag. So I knew I had to get out of the inverted situation. And
so I'm looking at you. I'm seeing you hit it inverted right now.
Luckily, I have good judgment of the ground.
I'm watching you kind of stall. You're going inverted a little bit, holding it for a second, and then you're rolling out of it. Is it not wanting to stay inverted? Oh, there's your pucker right in almost that tree.
I like doing like a quick roll inverted and a slow roll out. You know, I do that a lot. I don't know. That's just my habit of doing that. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I was trying to get used to the weight. You know, it definitely added a little weight, but look at the video. It's smooth.
Yeah, we're looking at it. Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if it's going to translate. If you want to check it out, go to FPV all RC. Literally all broken up. So FPV is one word, all is one word, and R is by itself, and C is by itself. YouTube channel, go ahead and check this out, Right Wing V3 and GoPro session. What? Which is really cool. It's actually, kind of like the Valhalla. You get an HD system on a V3. That's what you want to get because it flies so great. So in your, percentage-wise, hey, I put this on here and it's 100% like a V3 normally without it. Percentage-wise, how does it fly like a V3 without any kind of HD on it?
I'm going to say like 88%. It's right.
I like the 88, not 87.
Nah, 88%.
88%. All right. We just want to make sure.
88%. It just because really, when you're flying freestyle, to have that little extra nose weight, that drop, to get those slow yaw type turns in the pan, and to get it to stall out and drop, to get the. Like, you go watch some, the videos I've done in the past of diving silos, and you can dive it flat. I mean, you can get the plane to land just to drop straight down with the right nose weight. So it likes it. It's just when it's inverted, it caught me off guard that I had to have so much stick input to hold it.
I got you. I know what you mean now. It's a lot more than normal. But there's Rotor Ranch's video. If you want to check that out. This V3 right wing spec wing with the nose piece on it, which is a Hardcore 44 nose piece on it. That's rather interesting. It's cool that you actually made it work. So I can see a wiggle waggle a little bit. It's about the only thing I can see. So I don't know how it is at slow speeds, but it's not really designed to go that slow. So cool nonetheless. And Rotor, thanks for sharing. You got anything else you want to show? Share? Anything? What about that wing you got from Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to pull it down. It's right here under my computer. Let me see if I don't kill myself.
So we were talking about this on Thursday. If you missed it on Thursday, Paul Kopp's, and this lead into next weekend. Next weekend, we're going to have Paul on the show, which is cool. Paul's going to come on here and talk about his STEM plus C project with the kids. And go ahead and fill us in right now again. Celis, should I give you the old prices right, Celis? Here we go. You got it. Tell them what they won, Rotor.
We have this little darling of a little EPO right-wing blunt-nose STEM C project. Get the kids flying. Get the hobby up and going. Look at this thing. It is beautiful. Look at the way these kids did this, man. I've watched Paul, he posts pictures of what the kids are doing and everything. And so, this is like the Girl Scout cookies of FPV, right? I mean, this is, you got kids making this shit. You're going to support the kids. They're going to do more wings. They're going to have more fun. They're shooting rockets off. I mean, it was
I think
a
it's
no-brainer.
awesome.
It was a no-brainer to put my
How much does it cost there, Rotor, for them to get their hands on one of those nice wings?
Yeah, I think like the entry-level buy-in, like this was like $60, I think, and it's everything, dude.
And what do you get in that $60 box there, Rotor? Tell them what they get.
You get all the control rods, the control surfaces, the winglets. It's pretty much all ready to roll. Look at this.
And the question is, did they build it all? Minus all those?
Oh, yeah.
They built it all.
Thing completely built, too, like Firefly.
So for $60, kids, older kids, do yourselves a favor. Make sure you tune in on Sunday, next Sunday, 8:30, where we'll have Paul Kopp on the show, and he will give us all the extra details.
The different levels of the build, like if you get one completely built, they're a little more money. I went with the basic one, so.
We'll go with applause on that. For 60 bones, you can't beat it. So do yourselves a favor and reach out to Paul, and he'll give us all the details. And if we can get it earlier, we'll post it, or maybe Paul will post it in the Facebook page, the Drone Hangar, and you can find out where you can go and buy your own kit and help support the kids in the STEM plus C project, which is, we really like that kind of stuff here. We really like to educate the kids. It's the way to go. Cool stuff.
Dig it and support those kids over there.
So what's going on in Chatty Cathy Land? I see Reedy's blipping away. He's wanting he's attention spamming. So I think that's what it is. I think that's what I call it. Text. It's wanting attention. What is he saying there, Belinda? Can you read the text messages? Anybody else?
He's talking to Rue. How Rue, the dog, tore up Rue's his stuff today or this weekend.
The dog tore up what? Rue's stuff?
Rue's stuff.
He got a new radio, a TX16.
Yeah.
Shoot off two of his.
Yeah.
Sounds like if I know Rue, there's a dog up for adoption.
And he also said that Otto
might be chained up on the local SPCA's fence, but it's Rue's dog. Sorry, I had to do it. I like busting his balls. We were out doing some live streams, but so he got his jumper basically and just ate up on it. Man, that's not good. My dog would be in a lot of trouble, dude. There would be no doubt about that. It'd be hell to pay. That's all I'm saying.
I put Trey's in here. Say hi to Trey.
Hi, Trey. What's up, Trey? It's good to hear from him. That small Ewok-esque individual.
That's the pink man.
Yeah, I know what Trey is. I just like busting his balls.
I know you know.
Because he's small. He's of average height and stature. Anybody else got a video? Anybody? So I think, Belinda, you said you had something you wanted to show, right? Did you send me it in the group chat?
Yeah, I just showed you some stuff from the Facebook page.
Okay, so we got rotors. You put that up there. Oh, we got Marcus. I can never say his name right, so we're going to go ahead and pull his up. Hopefully we can get to a direct link. Nope, so it's going to be right here. So bear with me. Give myself the timer as I go ahead and navigate to this video. Yeah, I'm trying. I can.
Hey, man, this set, but do it my way.
I'm trying to do it anyway right now. No way's working. Nothing's working right now. Come on now.
It's only part Ewok, Trey said.
Getting it there. Okay, now I got it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and transition over here. I did it.
Yeah, there's
within
just a few of them.
Within 3. That's fine. It's better than nothing.
That was in there this week.
That's okay. If we're not active in it, they won't be. All right, so we got Marcus Pfefferkorn.
Are you sure? You didn't show mine. No.
Pfefferkorn. I think that means peppercorn, if I'm not mistaken. So we're checking out his video. He posted it in the Facebook Drone Hangar page. See if I can chill down the audio just a little bit. It's nice scenery. I don't know what he's flying. He's flying the S-800 Sky Shadow. Sunset flying over Venza Lake and Elster River in northern Germany. Here's the thing. I don't know where you can get away with flying in Germany. I mean, everything's so regulated out there. I just don't know where you go. But hey, that's why we talk to Andre a lot. Look at him doing a little inverter run there. He's getting some with an S-800. Not the most stable of aircraft. Just saying. It doesn't fly like a right wing. I know. They need to get... That's the problem with being overseas. They don't get a lot of these manufacturers like TBRC and Right Wing and Define and all them. They just don't. So they're stuck with whatever mass-produced frame gets out there. Or they have to scratch build.
Well, not that, but, if they're flying like guerrilla style and they got to ditch a plane, and at least they ain't got to ditch nothing nice.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, a lot of these frames, I think Marcus, the other guy, Flying Wing, whatever it is, he does the sub-250 frames. Does those real small ones, those real light ones. Yep. Well, it's good to see that they're getting more freestyle-ish, I guess. I don't know what to say. Marcus,
I sent you one, Shelby.
You sent me another one? Awesome. We'll look at that one just coming up here. Belinda's on it. She is getting the videos going. She's doing a great job. She, unlike Marty, remembers her job and her role in the game. Sorry. Had to bust his balls. Make sure he's listening. He tends to fall asleep this segment of the show because he's like, my job's done. I don't have to do no more. So I'm just going to go to sleep right here until you yell at me.
I'm watching this awesome flying at sunset.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's actually pretty nice. I like to see the freestyle part of wings, and it's just, it's always going to get me. And if you have a quad video you want to show, then you're more than willing to look at it. Not a problem. We don't just push one over the other. We like to see, we don't discriminate. All kinds of FPVs get welcome here at the Drone Hangar. Always.
A wing or a drag on that Mars mission.
I know. All right, well, there we go. We got another for Mr. Pfefferkorn in Deutschland. This the nice video posted.
Beautiful country.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, Belinda, you said you had another one for me. Is that correct?
But it ain't nothing like yours, so.
Oh, she's already downplaying it, so here we go.
No, it's mine.
Oh, see, I knew it was coming from somewhere.
I want to see it.
Inverted trials. See, I told you if you got a video show that you've done during the week, you have to let me know. You got to remind me. Put it in theater mode.
Got to play it.
I am. I'm getting ready to. I got to set it up. I'm playing it. Transitioning over. Transitioning. She's gun shy when it comes to showing her videos. Own it. Own it. Here we go. And up now is Miss Bandito FPV Inverted Trials. So, Mrs. Bandito, you want to tell us about her? What's going on here? What are we flying? What are we doing?
It's my Defiant 42.
Defiant 42. Okay. Someone's falling in love with the frame.
Until I get my hardcore fix.
No, it's okay. Nothing wrong with liking other frames. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's all good.
Why do I feel like it? I feel so bad.
You're letting the power of the right wing get hold of you. You're all right. You're totally fine.
That's the wind doing that.
I know there's a reason why they call it right wing. Yes, but there are frames out there that are also good in their own right. Just different ways. It's just application-wise what you're going to use them for. So if I recall, you told me, and I'll help you preface this video, you're learning how you did your first inverted loop. Like you're starting to do inverted roll, or did you do a loop?
I mean, power loop.
Yeah, inverted
power
loop, which is a big transition point, correct, Rotor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. That's I think off the air, and mentioning that that's the transition. Like you start being able to do that. That's a big stepping stone to learning that you can fly all
the way across the field inverted now.
You said what now?
I can almost go all the way across that field inverted.
There we go. See, progression.
Yeah. When you learn how to pick your line and then you learn how to fly around your line, that's when.
Hey,
you're asking a lot, Rotor.
Yeah.
What? Baby steps.
That's when you get there.
Baby steps. Baby steps for her.
I'm learning.
Now, here's the thing. You are progressing nicely, and I think Rotor knows that as well. He sees it. And, it's there you go. Power loop success. And we are proud of We're proud of you, and we enjoy watching you progress. Because I mean, I know I do. I can't speak for Rotor. Rotor's going to only speak for himself. But for me, I like to watch that and see how you, from where you began, the very beginning, to where you are now, and however long it takes. Because like I said, for everybody, it's different. You progress at your own speed, but you can get there. It's only through practice and trial and doing it over and over and over.
That's what it's all about. I love watching new people come in because, to me, it brings back the memories of me doing it.
Yes, I agree.
I threw that mini Z30 and I bondoed it and popsicle sticked it back together and sparred it, threw it, and I, you know what I mean? I mean, it was just sacrifice. It was so much sacrifice.
It is.
Because here was something that you spent all this time building it and making it nice and, you know, going out to fly it, and now you're beating the shit out of it.
Over and over and over and over again. I really should pull. I'll bring it back at after commercial break. Yeah. But yeah, it's trial and error.
That whole you never quit. You know, you gotta do FPV to fly FPV. You gotta have that never quit attitude.
Marty, what did you say earlier today when I came in to the hangar?
About you flying?
Yeah, about flying. About
oh my God, it's some of the best I've seen.
No. You were talking about the breaking shit, like how much stuff we break.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Fucking what nonsense was that? We didn't even remotely talk about anything like that. Hey Marty, please inflate my ego. Tell me how good I am as a wing pilot.
Yeah,
it never fucking happens.
I was like, gosh, you fly so damn good, but you crash and bust shit up
all the time. My point is, you said this. He said, you guys fly really great, but you crash all the time. Like he emphasized that, and then that.
Yeah.
And I said back to you, Marty, what was it that to get where we're at, you have to pass that bridge.
Yeah.
Like you have to get over that hump of, I'm going to crash my shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to crash my shit. You got to get over that whole fear of wanting to not want to crash your stuff. Because if you're wanting to get to the level that we fly at, you're going to crash your stuff. Yeah. Like it is going to happen. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you will progress. The more you
move on.
Yes, because the more you hang on to, well, it's a beautiful frame and I put so much time into it. Hey, kids, newsflash, waking you up to the way Shelby does it. That's why I don't paint my shit. That's why I don't get so invested in my stuff.
It's gonna crash pretty.
It's gonna. That needs to go down in one of the best all-time statements.
Better be looking good doing it.
It's my very first one, right?
Gotta look pretty doing it, she says. That's fine. To each their own. But once you get over that hump of understanding that you're going to crash, then you will progress. But the more you hang on to, I don't want to crash, and I love my frame, and I'm afraid, you won't. You'll stuck. You're going to stay. You're going to hit a ceiling, and then that's just where you're going to be at. And that's fine. Some people don't want to do that. Some people don't want to go, I don't want to fly like that. It's cool to watch, but it's not for me. I want to fly in circles and do that autonomously with waypoints.
It ain't $30 no more. I mean, per crash. With that DJI HD system on there, it's pretty expensive now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to do anything crazy in your application of drones, meaning with your DJI products that you can't buy anymore. I mean, well, if you want to do commercially. But anyways, you're not going to fly that aggressive. I mean, you'll get close to objects, I think
the biggest problem with wings is they get lost. If you could just find a way to find them.
What was that beacon?
Yeah, that beacon.
No, what was that beacon? Yeah. I've actually got to buy one because I got a frame back in my possession that I swore that I'm going to, I said on the last video, from now on I'm going to have that thing before it goes up. It's not going up until I get that beeper, that screaming beacon. What is it, 107 decibels? Yeah, where is it? You had it. You and Harvey had it.
He has it right here.
Yeah, show it again so the people see it one more time. We strongly encourage you all getting this for any of your aircraft.
I thought I gave you a tracker mode.
You gave me a tracking mode, but that's beefy, old technology, and I don't even think it works anymore.
I was just bullshitting.
Somebody needs to grow a set of balls to just make a self-destruct button. So, like, the thing just goes up in a fucking ball of fire.
I'm not saying anything to that statement. I think Ab and I and Belinda, we all witnessed self-destruct mode.
Hey.
No, it's your green screen's taking effect, so you'd have to put your body in. Yeah, there you go. Your body has to block it, so it blocks your green screen effect. Your chroma key. Can you pull out the beeper and actually show what it looks like, or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's look at it. These are really cool. I strongly suggest that if you have any aircraft that you fly on a regular basis that you really like, and you have a tendency to lose your stuff, get this little thing. It stays powered for how long once it gets disconnected from any power supply?
3 days.
So it will beep, and it's loud, 107 decibels. Abba mentioned how loud that was last weekend. I'm going to buy one of those, so make sure we post that link again, Drone Hangar Facebook. Or post it over here in Chatty Cathy, because I for sure have to buy one, so that would be really nice. And cool. What were we talking about? Got sidetracked again, Rotor. Help me out.
I want to talk about your flying, but you keep putting me off.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It just amazed me how you got to fly quads for the first time in like forever, and you were just like, you were like
with Eds.
Yeah, you were like killing it, man. It was like making awesome video, and you were like a kid in a candy store for the first time. You got to see, the DJI goggles, so you didn't have that crappy, excuse me, Rotor, SD video. Sorry about that.
That was pretty good.
No, but you were like,
Somebody put some caffeine in his coffee today.
You must have been drinking my It Works coffee.
It's just
anybody have a link to that? You can share the link. Gang members share the link. Share the link to the live stream of that one in the chat group, so I can maybe. No, I got it. I actually be able to pull it up.
Yeah, but they did kind of freak out, like when you flew over top of that round building.
Okay, I got it right here. I think I got it right here.
Like, y'all need to stay away from there because we can't get up there.
Oh, I don't know if I have the. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah, it was just awesome.
Took a second. Yep.
But you know what? You didn't really fly that good. I mean, you were a good pilot, but because you've been flying those little small wings, and in some really difficult low attitudes, I think your quad flying was the best it's ever been with these flights here.
So you're saying what if flight? It wasn't bad.
I don't think you flew that good back in the day.
Oh, you mean back in the day?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was not like some stupendous, awesome flight. We just flew
around.
Well, you
were used to with the SD, and then this was the first time you got to use the HD goggles.
I'm trying to find out where it is when we. So I'm chasing Rue. Rue's right there flying with his Cinewhoop, and his Cinewhoop's really cool. It's an injected molded frame.
They got the HDMI.
Yeah, so we were flying this little spot right here, and this is what you're talking about if you're watching the stream.
Yeah.
That tunnel.
Yeah, and so like you have to climb over the fence when you're in there.
Let's see if I can get a better shot. Let's see if I can do this better.
So it's like somebody's climbing if something happens in there.
Oh yeah, and then I end up crashing in there.
And it was funny. Ed tried to climb and he couldn't.
Oh, that's right. So you did watch the whole thing. So yeah, Ed tried to.
Yeah, it was like an hour.
Yeah, it's a long stream. So if you want to go check it out, it's actually a really good one.
Really good video.
For a live stream, it was actually pretty fun.
And then y'all chasing each other. I don't know how you kept up with them.
Oh yeah, I was chasing around through the woods. Yeah, and it's been forever since I've flown a quad, man. I'm like talking
you'd zag
forever.
You could find them so quick.
The HD quality, I have to say, I have to give kudos to this system. It is amazing to fly as that much high def. I mean, it's crazy. You see everything. It's like flying around with the GoPro quality footage while you're doing FPV. So it makes you much more confident in flying what would once be very tricky and questionable because the analog signal blurs the images, the image together in the pixels. Now, like right here, I'm booking through this tunnel. Yeah, I'm booking through this tunnel.
This was awesome.
Yeah, and it was great. It was fun, and I haven't done anything like forever. But that's kudos to the image quality. So if you're really wanting to get that HD, I would recommend. This is with the 50 megabits. I think it's megabits per second, or it might be megabytes. I think it's megabits per second firmware upgrade, just a firmware upgrade. Because I flew it once before with a standard, and it's way better. Like, it is remarkably better. And the range is really good too. Go ahead.
Like right there, you have to climb over to get to that.
Oh yeah, to get in this whole grassy knoll area with this tunnel.
And that round building right there, you didn't want to fly over the roof.
So our resident monkey man, Spider-Man, Michael Scott Rue, he tends to climb stuff, even with the Camel unfiltered in his mouth.
And when y'all pulled that pole out, all I could think about was Buford Pusser from Walking.
So he's got a painter's pole, extended painter's pole in his trunk now that he bought specifically to knock quads and wings out of trees. So yeah, we were just having fun with that. That was yesterday. And it's just me cruising around. So yeah, it was fun. Had a good time. What else did you want to talk about, Marty? About that? Anything? If you want to check it out, you can go check out the live stream on the Drone Hangar Facebook page. That's where you want to go. And if you have anything you want to submit, want us to look at, topics for news, because Lord knows Marty is slow on that one. And we like that. We
look,
like
man, if it ain't happening, it ain't happening.
Yeah. So you can go check it out.
I comb the World Wide Web.
Yeah, you comb the World Wide Web. You search longer on YouTube than you do for just to watch stupid videos than you do for our own show, Marty. That's just bad. I swear to God. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial because we're at the top of the hour, and I think that's the best time to do a commercial. It's the top and bottom of the hour. All right, we'll be right back. Take a quick 5. We'll let you guys watch, just this. You can chat with yourselves. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. That'll be at 10:09. Toodles.
Seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over.
Houston, Columbia, high gain, over.
Roger, the EVA is progressing beautifully. They're setting up the flag now. I guess you're about the only person around that doesn't have TV coverage of the scene.
That's all right, I don't mind a bit.
You got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the limousine.
Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston?
Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. You're in our field of view now.
I'd like to evaluate the various paces that a person can traveling on the surface. You do have to be, rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you set your feet underneath you.
What's up, everybody? Well, I think I just solved now. Nice and loud. There we go. Cool. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We'll do it again one more time. Yeah, it's a little louder. It's much better. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Drone Hangar. I'm your host, Shelby Ball. It's Beehive Brian. Oh, there's One Man Party Marty. And the rest of the gang. They're going to come in right now. Cool? Yeah. Awesome sauce. Yes, yes. There it is. There we are. Yeah, we got everybody now. Yay. Including the four-headed Abba. Yeah. Get yourself. It's that way. Anyways, before we went to break, we were talking about videos. Brian actually has a video, and this is interesting. I think it's going to perk one of the gang members' interests, and that winner shall be, thinking. It's not going to be Belinda, maybe. Definitely not Brian, Marty. Brian for sure, me for sure. Rotor, nah. Abba, yes. I think for sure, yes. Abba, let me tell you what you think you might have won. But we're going to put this lady on the spot. We got video of a Maytech 405 running. Yep, I got piqued his interest. I'm telling you what you might have won. A 405 board with possible Eagle Tree firmware upgraded into it, running Eagle Tree systems. Wow. Yeah, there's a winner. I told you. That'd pique his interest. All right, I got the video queued up and everything. So we're going to see. We're going to hold this to the fire. Brian is the one that brought us this. Brian bought us. Whoop, I hear echo. Echo?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who's a violator?
He's. I'll give you a hint. He's standing behind you.
Yeah, it's going to be Brian.
Mine's muted.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not because we.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. I'm telling you now. The rest of everybody in this room. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Now you are. Okay, we can see you, but there we go. All right, here. So here we go. Transition. Yeah, I know, man. You like tuning in from fucking Mars or something. You're crazy far. Bad reception, but you're there at least. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cue this up. Brian, give us the lowdown before I start. Well, it's 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and cue it up. We're playing now. 1.3 ground station set up with Caroline Tyler RC, and you're telling me, Brian, what? Come on. Just watch it, he says. So he's running pan tilt system, and we're not looking for that. We're looking at the iNav, or you said it's not iNav. It's running a Maytech 405 board, F405. He's running a Crossfire antenna. So we're giving him some time here as we kick him a little. He's actually showing stuff, taking time. We're listening to a little Jeopardy here. We're watching him show us the Maytech 405 flight controller. Okay, so this is where Brian says, whomever this is running a, all right, so he's running a GPS receiver. That's pretty cool. A little LED system right there for his lights to let him know everything's up and running. His 1.3, 800 milliwatts. VTX, he's running a good old red Turnigy ESC. Those are good gold standard Toyotas. Red brick. Those things last forever. He's running a Jumper T8SG V2. Okay. All right. We're continuing. A micro Crossfire. And 4S. And we're looking at this guy's ground station whole setup rotor. So I wanted to see the goods. So he's running a UBEC. Okay. Understand why. It looks like he's got a, yes, he got a voltage meter. Let's go, son. Pick up the pace. Let's see the goods. We can give a shit about all this. What else has he got up here, Brian? Hasten this process. Marilyn Monroe in the background. What are we looking at, Brian? Talk, man. What have we been waiting for? He's got an octocopter. What? What the hell was that? All right, he's got two 1.3 receivers. He's running diversity. Yep, left omni and the right is directional, which is normal. That's the way to do it. He's running the TBS filters on it for Eagle Tree, Eagle Eyes. Oh, wait, hold on. There it is. So what he's got on here now is
International 1.3 because he's on channel 4.
All right, so he's on channel 4. He's running the Eagle Eyes auto video selector and video distribution. Okay, well, this is just normal. This is we all have these. Like this, I have this. I run it. It's in some fancy case now, though. It's all black. Looks like 3D printed, probably. Okay, so is that what you were going on? So because I'm going to pause right here. Survey says, I have to give you the big fat. No, all that buildup is not there. That's not Eagle Tree's OSD.
That's not Eagle Tree.
No, that's not. That's not it. Brian, you built up our hopes and you dashed our dreams and everything.
Did he just pull a Marty?
He just pulled.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, that's what I said. We could give him a little bit of this. So, Abba, we lied here on the show. You didn't win a damn thing. You won nothing. Hopes and dreams are dashed thanks to Beehive Brian. And doing what's called a Marty news correspondent live on the street. Not.
Don't let him lie to you. I told him that.
You can't hear him. He's saying nothing. He's got a bad echo.
Hey, I have a video for you. It's a twofer, but it's only one video. But it's a twofer.
It's a twofer. All right, so throw me what you got there, son.
All right, so
send me a link. Where is it? Where's the link? Oh, hold on. See, there's a Jeopardy.
Tell me if this is good.
Oh, we can do it off your screen. That's right.
Yeah.
So even better.
So check this out. Let me preface real quick.
That's what he just did to me. We don't do it one time. Go ahead.
It's called the Mickey Mouse Forest.
Can you go to the theater mode? Theater mode, not full screen, just theater mode?
I can do that. That's all I can do.
Okay. He's lying.
Well, how would I go into theater mode?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Just play it.
Well, do you want me to preface it or no?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, you can do that while it's playing.
It's called the Mickey Mouse Forest. There used to be a Mickey Mouse Forest here in Orlando. It's not a part of Disney, but it's in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm playing it is because, it's basically been bought out and they're destroying the Mickey Mouse Forest, but it's in lieu of old Colin Kaepernick that got signed by Disney and then all of a sudden two days ago just got fired from Disney because he only wanted the Black Panthers inside his photo shoots and not any white people. So this is why I'm playing this.
Okay. There we go. You heard it from Abba. It's a little bit of a preface.
Courtesy of dead Disney. That's the Mickey Mouse right there.
Okay.
And it was all filled with trees.
You turn down the volume on it a little bit?
Yeah, I'll turn down the volume.
A little more? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's fine. Because that audio trumps out your audio.
So basically all of that used to be trees. This is my boy Tori Sims. He's flying a right-wing Z2.5, and I'm flying my Drac. But that's the Mickey Mouse Forest right there.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, you see it plain as day now. Turn it down.
It's only a 2-minute video, so tell me when you had enough, and then we'll go from there. But
what does he remind you of when he's talking right now? Who does he remind you of? What does he remind you of? God damn, I can't think of it right now. Tell me what you think of it. We'll move on.
But it's been around for years, man, and not a lot of people knew about the Mickey Mouse Forest. It's out in the middle of nowhere, and actually.
So you guys went cruising out there. It's a cool video, man. I like those rearward facing shots. Nice down the street, man. Love those.
Yeah,
those are really cool.
There's a lot of elevation change. You can't really see it, but for Florida,
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see some mild lumping in the horizon.
You know Ross, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is about 3 minutes from Ross's house.
Okay.
So it's out in Claremont. East of west of Atlanta.
It's nice, dude. It's a really good run right down that dirt road. I like that. It's really, really nice. Give you kudos and applause on that.
Yeah, so this is pretty much the end of the video, but that's the old Mickey Mouse Forest. All that used to be trees inside the ears and everything were trees, and then.
So when did that get changed? When did they? You gonna unshare your screen when you're golden?
Hold on. Stop sharing, and let me shut this off.
There we go. That was good nonetheless. I like that. Good stuff.
I think either the water management district or some electrical or some lumber place bought it out, and they bought it about 2 years ago, and they said they weren't gonna, or maybe it was 3 years ago. They said they weren't gonna change anything, but then within the last year, before I moved down south, they started just taking all the trees out of it, and it's pretty much desolate now.
Yeah, why? That's what I'm saying. Why did they just tore it down for the lumber? I mean, fuck. I don't get why just destroying it.
It's just land, so they bought it for the land, not for the nostalgia.
You own the property. You do what you want.
If you Google Map the Mickey Mouse Forest, you'll see that it actually pulls up on Google Maps.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's pretty
cool enough. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's my thing.
What is your twofer? Because you said you had one more.
Oh no, the twofer was Colin Kaepernick got fired from Disney after he got hired from Disney.
Stupid is. That's two numbnuts getting together. That's all that is. It's idiot. That's Tweedledee and Tweedledum getting together.
Hiring them in the first place. I'm so happy that they look like chumps anyway. But
Disney's just a bunch of a douchebag too. So they're a bunch of idiots as well. They're fucking such morons. Oh, I guess it's your twofer. Thank you, Abba. So, hey, Brian, hand me that lovely sexiness in the back there because I want to make sure I show that I have in my hands. Thank God, finally, I know what I won this week. Play myself surprises, right? Tell myself what I won. Me, guess what I won? What did I win? Well, I won this mini drag. I didn't really win it, but I procured it back into my life again. This is Mad Max. Not the first, not the second. It really is the third, but it's Mad Max 2. So I'm very happy with that. And me, myself, and I got the mini drag back. This is the one I flew in Colorado. This is the one I did the Colorado videos with. It hasn't flown since then. And Brian and I made a deal, and there you go. It's back. It's for me to know and you not to find out. Here you go. You can place her back over there. That would be fantastic. I just got to get it. It literally has not flown since I crashed it in Colorado, and which is good. And he had it in the barn, of all places, and I wouldn't expect anything else. It's Brian. He is a farmer. So it was hung up there, nice in the right way, hung up by the motor mount, just nice and hanging, dangling down, so everything is nice and straight. Yeah, he took care of his stuff, so it's in great shape. It's still bound to my transmitter, so I'll go out and get a couple test flights. Marty's like, don't do shit to it because you're taking it to Colorado next month or the month after, one or the other. And he's afraid I'm going to crash it. So we're going to make sure I don't do that and get a couple test flights in. Also on the bench, who has anything on the bench that they're building? Anybody? Gang members? Rotor, do you have anything?
I got a couple things, yep.
Are you done? You got the one from Paul.
Yeah, we showed that one already. Show what you got there. What you got?
So we got this one. Got the V3. Or no, this is the. We determined this is the super spec. The track foam. I'm excited about that one. That was a surprise. So that's on the deck. That one is getting built before I go to Colorado because that's the other frame I'm taking.
Yeah.
And of course with a V3 spec. So this is the full unlightened version, which is great for practicing. And if you get real windy conditions, it might be the one to go to. It might be the one you grab out of your golf bag at a race. A little bit of windier, grab maybe that. Maybe that'll, and that's what I'm going to do next season. I'd fly and then we start racing again. So cool to have these on the bench, and look forward to the videos. So I'm very, very happy with that. Thanks to Chris. Thanks to Brian for the deal. Brian lucked out too. We don't talk about that part though. Oh, and we got the on the mini track. We have the run cam. Which when is it? The 5. The 5. So I procured that one. It's never been flown either, so that one's. So we're gonna give that one a shot. I'm gonna go test to see how that works. But the mini drag is definitely getting. If anybody knows, ABBA or Rotor, anybody that knows someone that has a mount that will hold a hero session with a side-by-side, maybe?
Yes, I do.
All right, I need that.
If Mike Morales or Eric Smith, both of them have made me.
Tag them in a post. Tag them in a post if you could on the Facebook page.
I think
right wing, either one. Just tag me in it with them and say, "Hey, Shelby's looking for this," and tag me in it tonight, and that way I can get a hold of them. That'd be cool, if you don't mind.
Message Rob.
Which who?
Yeah, Rob Garland.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So there you go. Our community is strong. Yeah. Community is strong.
Dude. Garland's got the.
All right, hold on. First Rotor, you're first, then ABBA, then Belinda. Go.
No, I said Garland's got the whole kit. He's got all the bays, the firewall, the
yeah, he's got all that. Yeah, I'm specifically wanting to have that mount on the nose. I need a session side by side for 7. That's what I need because I'm taking that Rotor, I'm taking that to Colorado. I'm gonna get me some hyper smooth running this time. I want to actually get some hyper smooth because you know what? I have to say I used to really dog on it, and I'll be the first to admit it when I'm wrong. And I actually think hyper smooth on some of these frames are warranted. Like when you're flying in a mountain range in a pass, you are not going to have stable air. You're just, I mean, it's so rare that you can have calm winds where it's not going to have vortices and anything that's going to really start banging on your wingtips. Or I think having some sort of stabilization on the image is warranted, and I'm starting to think that really is the case in this scenario. Every time I go out there, you like the one I did for you, Rotor, that one video I did for you, remember? Hey, happy broversary, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
The video I did from you from Colorado. That was the first one from the series. That was a calm day, early morning, right? The winds are super calm then, and not in the mountains. So I'm at the foothills, but I'm not up in the sticks yet. All the later ones, later in the day, up in the mountains, you're always going to have tons of wind, usually. And so therefore, I'm thinking I have to use some of that hyper smooth. So cool. I'll reach out to Garland, which is local FPV, which is a regular here on the show. As far as Chatty Cathy, it's been on the show in the past. Great guy. And anybody else that you recommend, I'll reach out to them.
I totally forgot about Garland too. Though between those 3 people, they have you hooked up, and Dobbins does stuff. So you know. And
Will Dobbins does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dobbins has the original mount that I do like, where it sleeves onto the nose. You know what I mean? It actually grips on, where instead of the cutoff ones, where they just glue them on. I don't necessarily like that's what that one has right now. I like the ones where they sleeve on. So if I can get that in a Euro 7 would be for 7. Be fantastic,
Yeah.
and I'd be super happy.
Between those 4 in the U.S., Josh Galt over in the U.K., they're pretty much right-wing 3D printers. So
cool. All right, well, I think that's all I had. Anybody else had anything else on their plate? Anything they want to get off the chest? Which one? Long range 2.4 what? Nope. Don't know anything about long range 2.4 yet. And nobody else does in the Chatty Cathy room? No?
Well, I know about long range 2.4, but it interferes a shit ton in a lot of places. So you want to...
Telling you the only way to go long range control, are you talking about video or either way?
I'm talking about
either
long
way.
range video.
Either
long
way,
range video 2.4 interferes a lot because Wi-Fi is either 2.4 or 5.8 gigs.
Yeah.
And if you have a dual band, you have 2.4 and 5.8. If you have a single band, you usually just have 5.8. So
right. It's true.
The people with dual routers, I mean, your 2.4 is going to interfere like crazy.
Never had it work right. Rue actually has a setup right now that he bought in the most recent update of 2.4 equipment, and it flew like dog shit. It was horrible. We're trying to work it out and get it fixed out in the background. And so I'm not one for a proponent on 2.4 ever at current state of mind. Let me touch base before we continue on and start fading out here. But this is kind of important. We did showcase some motors the other day, and I want to make sure it's very clear right now that we have to get these motors to the association before they have any kind of okay or nothing. As of right now, the association, meaning WRA, has not even seen these motors. So please, anybody that has them, just hang on to them a minute, have fun with them. By no means right now are they anything remotely even being considered at the moment. So just want to keep that in perspective. Okay, this is a dream for some that want to get this rolling, which is great, and I commend them for that. But I also want to make sure clear they understand we're also the part where I sit on the board, and I got to make sure as a board member and being reminded these have got to go through the proper channels before they even get remotely thought about as being a spec wing racing motor. Although to answer some questions about these motors, this is not the one in question. This is another motor, which again the company's great. The KO Motors is great. So far, I have not ran any of these motors. The design, there are reasons why it's got a beveled edge, I found out, is for the control of air and the flow in which it's going to go into the motor. I was going to talk about that tonight, but unfortunately, we're going to wait until next week when we have Paul Kopp on here and give us his update with the STEM C project and the kids. We'll also talk about some of these motors when I have a little bit more time to digest everything. But as of right now, I just want to make sure it's clear that as far as the WRA stands, those motors are not even in question right now and not even a thought of being used for anything in the near term. So that's because it needs to go through the proper channels. And until that happens, then the Mark will actually be the one who, or Ryan will be the ones who will give out that kind of information and say, hey, here's a new motor that we've tested, proved, and it's going to be on the list. So I want you to be ultra clear about that. Sound good? Yeah. Did my job?
Got it.
Yes. All right.
Yep. Got it.
Yep. But we're going to go ahead and play because I don't have the other one set up. So, sorry. We're going to have to do this one last time. But when I play this, that means it's come to that time of the show where I say it's been fun. And to go around and ask everybody, Brian, did you have a good time tonight? Yes, you did. Oh, but what says you have a good time tonight? I couldn't hear him. What'd you say?
I said, fucking great time, dude.
Belinda, what about you?
Yeah.
She looks like she's on a CNN or a news channel. Rotor, what says you? You have a good time, man? I love seeing you.
As always.
As always. As always. Marty, you have anything wise to say?
Huh?
Did you have a good time?
What?
Did you have a good time?
Yep.
That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah.
Fly more, get overpaid. Fly more, get overpaid. That's what Marty says. And like I always say, remember, kids, love one another. Have a good time. Go out there, get you some of that. We love you. Till next weekend, next Sunday, 8:30. Go get you some. We're out. And Brian, as always, smooches. Have a good night. Later, kids. Bye-bye.